everyone, my name is Go Mei Qing. My metric number is 279160. Today I will going to talk about smoke. Smoking can be considered one of the most dangerous habits that any individual can have. From the fact I had read before, smoking kills an average 450,000 people each year. That is more than car accidents, drunk driving, and illegal substance. So why it is that people still continue to smoke? What causes people want to smoke, even then knowing the deadly effect? The answer is obviously addiction. Smoking is a hard habit to break because tobacco contains nicotine, which is highly addictive. So today my partner and me going to talk about the bad substance in smoke, and what effect of smoke, and why people start smoking, and how to overcome the addiction.
Good morning everyone, my name is Darshani and my metric number is 277330. I would like to talk about what are the bad substances in a cigarette. Okay, there are approximately 600 ingredients in a cigarette. When burned cigarette create more than 7,000 chemicals. At least 69 of these chemicals are known to cause cancer and many are toxic. Many of these chemicals are also found in consumer products, but these products have warning labels such as rat poison packaging. While the public is warned about the danger of the poisons in this product, there is no such warning for the toxins in a tobacco smoke. Here are a few of the chemicals in tobacco smoke and other places they are found. First, nicotine. It is used as an insecticide. Methanol, a main component in a rocket fuel. Naphthalene, an ingredient in mothballs. Leads, used in batteries. Hexamine, found in barbecue lighter fluid. Carbon monoxide, it's a part of car exhaust fume and it's very dangerous. Cadmium, an active component in a battery acid. Butane, used in a lighter fluid. Benzene, found in a rubber cement. Arsenic, as I told before, used in a rat poison, and it is very poisonous and dangerous if you keep on burning the cigarette. Ammonia, a common household cleaner, where you could find this ammonia in chlorols or detergent, something to clean our household. Then acetic acid, an ingredient in a hair dye.
Most people start smoking when they were teenagers. This is because peer influence. They smoke because their friends give them a sense of belonging. Many adult smokers start smoking in their teenager days. Friends are with you whether you are in up or down of your life, but we must know who to friend to. This is because friends can make our life happier, but sometimes become a bad influence to your lifestyle. Some teenagers can't just say no to their friends, and they're too so cool to smoke. Teenagers simply like to try a new thing, but they are not mature enough to think of the long-term consequence. So as a teenager, we must learn how to say no to prevent bad habits. Family problem also a reason why teenagers start smoking. Not all teenagers come from a happy or stable family. Some teenagers are abused by their parents or parents who are separate, or is either both of them who has a problem that causes broken family. Because of the problem at home, teenagers may start smoking as a sign of resentment. They want to show their parents that they are rebelling because of them, so they start smoking. Parents also can influence their child to start smoking in the way that their child sees them smoking. Their child may think that smoking is a good habit and a sign of being mature because their parents do. So parents should take their responsibility to make sure their child is not smoking. Furthermore, burden and image. Burden might be the reason why teenagers start smoking, because not all teenagers are involved on any sport or organization in their school. That's why they get bored at home and nothing else to do. They only can watch television, take care of their sibling, or go online and play computer game. Because of this everyday piece of work, they decide to do something new that will excite them. Smoking seems to be the answer. Some teenagers think that if they smoke, they will appear cool for others. They believe that it improves their self-image because nowadays to have a cool self-image to others is important for many teenagers, so they start smoking. I will going to talk about the effect of smoke. There are hundreds of reasons why cigarette smoking should be banned. One of the many reasons is the effect to human health. Cigarettes contain many hazardous elements in it, such as nicotine, tar, ammonia, and carbon monoxide. All of these elements will damage our immune system. However, smoking will not show its effect in a short time, but after a few years of smoking, smokers will witness the change that occur to them. Smokers are highly risk to get diseases such as lung cancer, tuberculosis, heart disease, and so on. Smoking also makes bones weak and breakable, and women need to be careful because they are more likely to suffer by osteoporosis than non-smokers. It's not a secret that smoking cigarettes has a lot of negative health effects. Most of smokers don't know that they are affected by it until it's too late to save them. Moreover, smoking are not just can cause effect to smokers, but it also gives effect to those who are not a smoker, but it's smoke which are released by cigarette smoking. Everyone can be exposed to smoke in public places such as restaurants or daycare center. The American Cancer Society described two kinds of tobacco smoke that could affect non-smokers, namely side stream smoke that issue from the burning part of the pipe, cigarette or cigarette, and mainstream smoke which is exhaled by the smoker. Both are called environment tobacco smoke or secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke can also cause a cancer to non-smokers because secondhand smoke contains a higher concentration of this carcinogen than smoke that inhaled by smokers. It also can cause respiration problems and heart disease to non-smokers. So, smokers should think about other people's health and never smoke in public places. Furthermore, cigarette smoking also will cause people to waste their money. This because smoking is addictive. Once you smoke, you will most probably want to smoke again. If this continues, you will use up your money to buy a box of cigarettes every day to satisfy your addiction. It can be considered quite alright just to spend money on cigarettes if you are still single and doesn't have many responsibility. But imagine if the smoker has a family. I'm definitely sure that the smoker will neglect some of his family needs just to fulfill his desire to smoke. Smokers may harm their family member just to get the money when they don't have enough money to buy cigarettes. This will cause family violence increase day by day and affected children's growth. It seems that smoking will waste money and spoil a happy family in the same time.
Next, a tip or some ways to overcome the addicted. First, delay. It's like if you feel like you are going to give to your tobacco craving, tell yourself that you must first wait 10 more minutes and then do something to distract yourself from the period of time. Try going to a public place, smoke-free zones. These are simple tricks that may be enough to derail your tobacco craving. Next, chew on it. It's like give your mouth something to do fight with tobacco craving. Chew on sugarless gum or hard candies or munch on raw carrots, celery, nuts or sunflower seeds. It's like when you feel like you wanted to take a smoke or wanted to smoke again, you have to let yourself know that we shouldn't touch it. We have to distract our mind by eating something else like these candies or carrots or some other snacks. Next, don't have just one. You might be tempted to have just one cigarette to satisfy a tobacco craving, but don't fool yourself into believing that you can stop there. More often than not, having just one leads to another that you may end up losing a tobacco again. Then, next is get physical. Physical activities can help distract your tobacco cravings and reduce the intense, even short bursts of physical activities, such as running up, down, and stairs a few times, can make a tobacco craving go away. Get out for a walk or a jog. If you're stuck at home or the office, try squat, deep knee bends, push-up, running in places, or walking up and down the stairs. If physical activities doesn't interest you, try playing, needlework, wordbook, and journalizing, or do chores for distraction, such as vacuuming or do some household activities. Next is practice relaxation techniques. Smoke may have been in your way to deal with stress. Resisting of tobacco cravings can itself be stressful. Take the edge of stress by practicing relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercise, muscle relaxation, yoga, meditation, visualizing, massage, and listening to a calm music. Next is reminding yourself of the benefits if you didn't smoke. First, write down or jot down or say something loud that the reason you want to stop the smoke and resist tobacco cravings. This might help you. First, feeling better, getting healthier, sparing your loved one, or a second-hand smoke. It also can save money. Remember, trying something to beat the urge is always better than doing nothing, and each time you resist a tobacco craving, you are one step closer to being totally tobacco-free. In conclusion, how to help someone quit smoking? Yeah, there are some ways. First, do respect the person trying to quit is in charge. This is their lifestyle change and their challenges, not yours. Do ask the person whether they want you to ask regularly about how they are doing or ask how they are feeling, not just whether they have stayed quiet. Next is to let the person know that it's okay to talk with you whenever they need to hear encouraging words. You have to help the person who is quitting is to get what they need. Next is to spend time with them. It's like you have to, you can bring them for movie, take a walk, or buy them something they're craving rather than the smoke or cigarette. You also can try to see it from the point of view of the person who's quitting. Their habit may feel like an old friend who's always been there when times are very hard to give up. To make your home smoke-free, it means that no one can smoke in any part of your house. Any family members or your cousins, anyone could not smoke in your home. To remove all the lighters, ashtrays from your home, remove anything that reminds them of smoking. To wash all the clothes that smell like. Clean all the carpet, wraps, use air freshener to get rid of tobacco smell, and don't forget about the car. Do help the person who's quitting with a few chores, some childcare, cooking, running errands, whatever will help lighten the stress of quitting. Do celebrate progress along the way. Quitting smoke is a big deal also. Do thank the person who's quitting for not exposing others to harmful secondhand smoke. Don't doubt your ability to quit. Your faith in that person who's quitting help remind them that they can do. Don't ever judge, nag, preach, tease, or scold. This might make the person who's quitting feel worse. You don't want your loved one to turn to a cigarette to soothe hurt feelings. Don't take grumpiness personally when the person who's quitting is having nicotine withdrawal. Tell them you understand the symptoms are real and remind that they won't last forever. These symptoms usually get better in few weeks. Don't offer advice, just ask how you can help with a plan or program they are using.